Get ready for 30 more minutes.
The day of miracles has come!
Starting now. This is the Sports Source.
We do have 30 more minutes, and it is starting now, and it's brought to you by Southeast Termite and Pest Control. It's getting colder outside. That means creatures will be looking to get inside your home, the attic, the basement, your living room, sitting on a couch right next to you, which somebody has had happen, a possum on the couch.
Yeah.
Southeast
But we needed dinner.
Southeast Termite and Pest Control's Wildlife Division, they'll come to your house, they'll catch it, they'll remove raccoons, skunks, birds, snakes, you name it, even possums if they get in. You name it, they do it. Southeast Termite and Pest Control, call it their Wildlife Division if you've got some sort of critter that is in your house. All right, time for the latest round of Beat the House. Chuck sets the line for the Chucky C-Note Casino every week. We each bet on his line for the game. We started with $500 each, and we can bet as little or as much as we like each week. Let's take a look at the standings. David Oven is no longer alone. Josh Ward.
Hey.
Lost some. Well, no, you took Kentucky, so you got $200 here.
yeah.
You're up in the lead, pulling away. Jimmy in second place. Sterling Hinton, $600.
Hey, in the game!
Sterling Hinton, $600. I don't know if you've ever lasted this long. I'm just kidding. You actually tied for the title once with Chuck years ago. Bob, 400. Will, 400. You two both went all in on Kentucky and had to sweat the Nigel Warrior return. And Daniel, he had $1,200. He went all in. I went all in with my 400 because I kind of felt bad for David always being zero. So now I'm zero. All right, so we only got 5 guys left. And by the way, Chuck, you made some money this week. You got $900 that you made off the rest of us. So you're at 1,000. Josh Ward at 1,000. Josh literally has an opportunity to beat the house.
Hey.
Pretty impressive. All right. What's your pick for Tennessee, Missouri?
Boy, I tell you what, it's tough setting a line 2 weeks in advance, but Tennessee definitely needs this open date. Missouri is hard to figure because they played so poorly on the road. They usually play better at home. So what are we going to do here? I'm going to have the Vols going there and getting the victory, and I'm going to put it by 4 points.
Okay. UT by 4. Glad I'm no longer picking. By the way, Kelly Bryant didn't play against Georgia. He's got a hamstring pull that had him limited the week before as well. Missouri has lost 3 in a row. They scored 14 against Vandy, 7 against Kentucky, none against Georgia. However, their system has scored 50 on the Vols the last 2 games, as you say. All right, so Josh, you're the leader.
Yeah,
Where are you
thanks.
going?
So they play at home next Saturday, right? Missouri, they play Florida.
Noon kickoff against Florida.
So give me 7 days. I want to see them at home, and then.
No,
is
sorry.
that not how it works?
Doesn't work that way.
I'm going to be very conservative here. I will take Missouri 100.
Missouri with 100. Okay. Jimmy Himes.
Missouri 300.
Ooh, trying to catch up. There he goes. All right. Sterling Hinton.
Hey, Tennessee, C-Note 100, baby. Going in.
See, here's the thing. I don't want anybody ever calling me negative again because last week, when you're betting 100 on the Vols, I went all in on my hard-earned imaginary dollars.
That's what I'm saying. I'm splitting the game, John P.
Bob Hodge.
All in on the Big T.
Whoa, wow.
That could be Tigers or Tennessee. So,
All right,
you
so
know,
400 on the Vols.
400
Will
on the
Overstreet.
Vols.
200 Missouri.
Missouri 200. Wow, we're all over the board. Okay, very good. Mike Stoll, you're not playing, but what would you have said?
So I would go with Missouri, and I'd put everything I have, whatever that may be, imaginary wise.
Imaginary dollars. All in on Missouri. Huh?
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
Okay, interesting.
That's why
They've only been giving
It's a good
us
split.
50 points a game against them.
Yeah.
Means they got to score 54.
But it looks like the Derek Dooley effect has taken over with the Missouri offense.
right.
Kelly Bryant's injuries,
Yeah.
he hasn't been
Yeah.
the same since he hurt
Status
his knee. Then he came back from the knee injury, he's pulled a hamstring, and he has hamstrung that offense. It has gone south. Jimmy, you were going to say something there?
No, just the Kelly Bryant is the X factor. If he's playing and he's playing effectively, Tennessee's going to have trouble. If he's not playing and they put that guy they played against Georgia last night, Tennessee will beat him.
Yeah,
That's
you also
also-
have the NCAA issue that's still hanging up. They're waiting on word there.
Yeah, I mean, they still have an opportunity to play for a bowl game, maybe. The
Yeah, they don't
NCAA said no. Missouri has appealed. They still don't have an answer, which is just ridiculous at this
Right.
stage.
Missouri thought they would have an answer in September.
The
They're
NCAA
still
will tell
waiting.
them in January what their answer is.
Oh, you could have gone. Sorry. All right. It's NFL with Antonio Brown, you know. All right. Thanks to everybody here. When we come back, it's our players-only meeting. That will be Mike, Will, and Sterling. We'll talk to these guys about, what are we talking about? Discipline issues. We had some bad penalties last night. Is that a concern? But also, how much does this team need the rest, or would you rather keep playing? You're on a bit of a heater. Do you want the open day? That's next. We'll talk to players and get their answers next. Come on back on the Sports Source.